country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man.
In 1963, President John F. Kennedy spoke those words at his inaugural address. This was a call to action for citizens of the United States to make society a better place. So what does it mean to be a good citizen of the United States? Participation in a democratic society involves certain duties and responsibilities. Duties are actions required by law. Responsibilities are voluntary actions. Fulfilling both your duties and responsibilities helps ensure good government and protects your rights. One of the fundamental duties of all Americans is to obey the law. Laws serve three important functions. They help maintain order, they protect the health, safety, and property of all citizens, and they make it possible for people to live together peacefully. If you disobey laws, for example, you endanger others and interfere with the smooth functioning of society. If you believe a law needs to be changed, you can work through your electoral representatives to improve it. Americans also have a duty to pay taxes. The government uses tax money to defend the nation, provide health insurance for people over 65, and build roads and bridges. Americans benefit from services provided by the government. Another duty of citizens is to defend the nation. All males aged 18 and older must register with the government in case the nation needs to call on them for military service. Military service is not automatic, but a war could make it necessary. The Constitution guarantees all Americans the right to a trial by jury of their equals. For this reason, you should be prepared for jury duty when you become eligible at the age of 18. Having a large group of jurors on hand is necessary to guarantee the right to a fair and speedy trial. You also have a duty to serve as a trial witness if called to do so. The responsibilities of citizens are not as clear-cut as their duties. Responsibilities are as important as duties, however, because they help maintain the quality of government and society. One important responsibility is to become well informed. You need to know what is happening in your community, your state, your country, and the world. Knowing what your government representatives are doing and expressing your feelings about their actions can help keep the government responsive to the wishes of the people. You also need to be informed about your rights and to exercise them when necessary. Knowing your rights helps preserve them. Other responsibilities include respecting diversity and accepting personal responsibility for your actions and supporting your family. Perhaps your most important responsibility as an American citizen will be to vote when you reach the age of 18. Voting allows you to participate in government and guide its direction. When you vote for people to represent you in government, you will be exercising your right of self-government. If you disapprove of the job your representatives are doing, it will be your responsibility to help elect people in the next election. You can also let your representatives know how you feel about issues through letters, telephone calls, and petitions, and by taking part in public meetings or political rallies. Our last responsibility is serving the community. This is the call to action that President Kennedy gave all U.S. citizens in 1963. Our Civic Responsibility project this semester will require you to choose an organization to complete at least 10 hours of community service.